Okay, so we were just showcasing all of the amazing places in Italy that our friend Paul Woods has been so fortunate. I am way low right now. I gotta adjust this chair, but anyway, has been so, no, you're so sweet. You've traveled to so many of those places. You work one-on-one with our buyers, with the factories and the hand craftsmen there. Which makes this so special, this line, because when I tell you it's like you just went to Milan or the Ponte Vecchio Bridge. But before we say anything else, it's so funny, because, you know, Paul, we've been doing this line a long time together. It's one of my personal favorites.
11 years.
Paul texted me today. He said, we are doing the limited edition watch. Do you know how long we have been waiting for this? And when I came in and I put it on, I was like, oh, whoa. This looks, and I'm not kidding you, it looks and it feels like thousands and thousands of dollars. Truly, I mean, everything about it. It is spectacular. When I say limited edition, it means it will be numbered. And once that is done, my friends. And you just choose all gold. And that's gonna be on that designer. You can see gorgeous link, which is fully self-adjustable. And I have like a 6 1/4 inch wrist. I was able to actually finally adjust it, and I know it adjusts to over 8 inches, which for gift giving is perfect.
Right.
Or you choose the two-tone. When I saw under $100, I was like, there's no way. Then they said, no, it's event priced at $77.90, and I'm like, get out of town.
Yes.
Then they start the flash sale of 5 flex payments up until midnight tonight on everything. So meaning you can get this home for under $16 and see for yourself. But I would not wait on that. I truly mean that. Our watches, I would say, are some of our #1 top sellers. From Bellezza. So that is gonna be coming up for you in just a few minutes. But you know what, this is fun, because we're gonna start this hour off with the Paul Woods, and my favorite, but really always, I remember, you know, from day one, any of the anklets that we do instantly become customer picks. I know it's something you worked with our buyers, like we were missing that. And our customer was asking, why don't we do anklets, right?
Exactly.
Well, listen, we're not gonna do 1 anklet. We're gonna do 3 anklets for you. And you receive all 3 anklets, but not at this special. We've never done for $49.98 before.
No.
Of course, with 5 flex payments, fully 100% adjustable on each and every one of these too. So here's what you're gonna receive. You're gonna receive one of the Coriana link, a Margareta link, which is a crisscross design, and one of my favorites is a sparkle. And there's one of my favorite beautiful angels in the world. Our Angie is our model today. And that's kind of cool. I like it over the boot.
I think that's
fun.
one of the coolest things, because you look at anklets and you think, oh, I can't wear it, it's winter. No, you can. And ours are very generously sized. I believe these are 9 inches with a 2-inch extender. Am I right, Lynn?
You are 100% right.
100%
And then
right.
you can adjust from 10 and 11 too.
Yes, exactly. And you can also get our magnetic clasp to make it really easy, because if you haven't put a bracelet on your ankle before, you might find it challenging. I know I was like, oh, I've never fastened anything here before, but it is such a fabulous, sexy look. This is new. The reviews have started coming in. They're fabulous. One negative review, she has a skinny little ankle and it's a little big for her. She should put them over the boot. That's what I think it's so cool right now. But these will fit any ankle from 9 up to 11 inches, and you can wear them 1 at a time, 2 at a time, 3 at a time, give one, get one, find one. They're so sexy on, so beautiful. This is not a trend. This is a must-have.
It is, and I feel we're at 150, and they're telling us more than that already, jumping in.
All right.
So if you are, thank you, don't hang up until you hear that they say officially 100% sold out. Okay, did I say we have our limited edition watch coming up?
You did. You did.
Well, I've also been told that, yeah, people from our last hour, because I was wearing it.
Already jumping on it?
Uh-huh.
I'm not surprised.
Our Bellezza girl
Wait till I get to tell you the story about it. I just can't even wait.
Because it's the first time we've ever done this Lyra too, right? In a timepiece?
Yes,
okay.
yes.
I don't want to let the cat out of the bag. Not yet. Okay. But I will with this. Okay, so this is a customer pick favorite. It is our biggest and boldest Singapore necklace that we do. And we're event pricing every length, the 20, the 24, and the 30-inch tonight. So we originally anywhere from 56 in the 20-inch up to $68 for the 30-inch. Not today. $34.98. I am telling you, can you imagine this in solid gold? I mean, any one of these for this type of sparkle and brilliance. We love the story of the Singapore. It is by far, as I said, if you're looking for the biggest and boldest and most amount of sparkle in one chain, you have it here. And with FlexPay, even up to the 30-inch, it's $9. That'll be whatever your next billing statement will be. I love it. You're not waiting 5 months. We ship this right out to you. Okay, my friend, so stamped Italy. Let's explain Bellezza too, because it's exclusive here to HSN, and it really is a special like niche that it is in the way it's produced and why it's been one of our really fastest growing #1 newer brands. In the look of
11 years old, new.
I know, that's not really new.
No, we've got our sea legs at this point. Listen, the idea with Bellezza was we recreated a technique that the Romans invented 2,000 years ago. And basically what it was taking bronze, pure bronze, the metal of sculptures, and then giving it the color of 18-karat Italian gold. We create most of this in Italy in the exact same workshops where we work in 18-karat gold and in 14-karat gold, and we have heard from you hundreds of times, thousands of times, the color is exactly perfect. The weight is perfect because bronze and gold are very much alike when you smelt them. In fact, when they're in the melted form, you can't tell the difference. As they cool, bronze actually takes on a little more detail than gold, which is why sculptures work with bronze. And then we add the diamond sparkle to this. Now I call this a VIP curb because if you look at the link, it looks like a curb chain, but then it gets this twist, and that twist does not come out. It's just the way it's created. I can sort of twist it out so you can see that it's a VIP curb, but then this is how it naturally wants to be. Then we diamond cut it. So the amount of sparkle is from space. I mean, it is outstanding. And I love the reviews because they are almost perfect. This is a customer pick, almost completely perfect. And a lot of you have said, I bought every single size. I am so happy. I wear them alone. I wear them together. I wear them stacks. Get them all. You will not be sorry. These look real. And they do.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And just read the reviews, and especially going back at first time these prices, quick update, that 30-inch you see Angie wearing, which by the way, she's wearing one of our brand new pendants. I can't wait to tell everybody about that. So that's another thing. It'll work back. I mean, obviously, look, standalone, if you could layer these at this value, it's just dripping in that sparkle of beautiful gold. It looks like you're wearing thousands and thousands of dollars.
It does.
If you want the 30-inch. So did you notice my San Marco?
I did notice
it's hard
that.
not to notice. That's brand new. But that 30-inch, this is why it's so beloved. As far as layering it, right? It's always just so simple. Again, they'll have lobster claw clasp. They'll be stamped Italy. But yeah, this is that way of getting, and we know gold is at an all-time high, right? I mean,
it's
a commodity. We're affected by that. There's just no doubt about it. But this, knowing that you were getting all this made from really the same artisans that are creating this exact chain in solid gold.
Yeah.
Right? It's just with our process.
Look at that. What a beautiful photo, guys. The closer you get, the better we look. This looks, walks, talks, feels like real gold. When your friends say, oh my gosh, did you get a gold necklace? You should take it off. Let them feel it because it has weight. It feels substantial. It feels important. It feels silky and wonderful because it was made in Italy. And I can see an Italian chain from blocks away because of the way it moves, the way it drapes, the way it arbors, the way it puddles. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, you cannot do this in any other country. The Italians have perfected this. Oh, by the way, with that 30-inch, most of us can also double it up and wear it
like a choker.
Another way, like a choker too.
Like a double choker.
So think about that. In fact, you do that, and with the other two lengths, you could have a 4-stack. But listen, whatever you can swing, you will not be disappointed. These are stunningly beautiful, probably the most beautiful chains we have ever made.
Yeah, for sure, and that's Singapore too. I mean, it's a chain of lights. 30 inch is just about gone. Excuse me, 24 is going very good. Actually, they're all going very quickly at the special event price. These are, like I mentioned, a customer pick. So if you have a minute, go online, just read about Bellezza. I mean, you'll understand when we say you would not be able to tell this apart from a $7,000 chain. You really, truly wouldn't. Yet you have that strength, you have that durability, and that is what we love. Okay, so many of you are asking about the beautiful pendant that Angie is showcasing with the 20-inch, and that's another great length, especially during this time of the year when you're layering pieces, but we have something that is at a special sale price. Not many. This is, first off, an enhancer, which means the veil will open and close, so you can obviously put it on, obviously, this chain. It looks beautiful. You could put it on a cord. You could put it on a ribbon. We don't have many, and this is really highlighting what Italy is, right? Isn't this the reverse of the...
No. We were down to only 2 choices, and the choice here, the top one is Venice.
Yes.
That's the bridge, the famous bridge in Venice. My brain just went dead. Rialto Bridge.
Rialto,
and then
27 there.
Right,
okay,
and then the bottom one is Florence, and you see the cathedral in Florence, or Firenze, as the Italians like to say. And you know what? For me, and the boot on the other side of either one, for me, these are just great reminders of that, either that trip to Italy you took, or the one you dream of, or maybe you just love the fact you're Italian, or you love Italian food, or it's lots of reasons to wear it, but it's
Italian
beautiful
wine, Italian dessert.
Yeah.
So we can just go on and on and on.
We could.
But also, first time at that sale price, I'll let you know when it's sold out because it works great as obviously a pendant.
Right.
But if you want to put it on a charm bracelet too, that would be fantastic. That would work beautifully. Okay, so is it time?
It's time?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is time.
Okay.
Is it time? Look at
Please
us both.
still my
We're
heart.
like, yeah, this is
Please still my heart.
He's still heart-worthy. I gotta tell you, Paul, in 11 years, and we've done some amazing timepieces. We really, truly have. I mean, really, to get the look of 18 karat gold in a timepiece with all those, you know, designer elements that we're gonna talk about, yet nobody else does anything even remotely like this, incorporating a genuine, at one time circulated 1,000 lira coin, which we'll explain to you, especially for our new shoppers out there. Here's the thing. You're just choosing this either in the gold, or you're gonna choose this in that two-tone, right? So that'll be just basically for actually the band. If you want that gold that I've been wearing, I have fewer than 250. These will be numbered, they will be highly collectible. There's a beautiful story here, and it's self-adjusting from a 5.5-inch wrist up to a 7 3/4 or 8-inch wrist, all right, with these individual fold over links to them. Quartz timing, scratch resistant face, stainless backing. I mean, it is like as top notch as you get. Take it away, I'm done talking because I know already our phones are been, as soon as we like just announced it at the top of the hour, especially at this event price of under $80, which is, forget it. I mean,
I have to say, whenever Lynn says I'm done talking, I just sit back and wait because there'll be more.
Yeah.
There's a lot of firsts with this timepiece. I'm going to start with the back because when we say limited edition, numbered, I want to show you what that means because this makes it very important. This makes it the first time we have ever done this, okay? And the camera will have to get super close. I will do my best to stand still. Underneath the words Bellezza, you will see that this is watch number 2. There, can you see it? This is number 2 of 5,000 pieces. That's all that will ever be made. I have number 2 in my hot little hands. So that start there. I always tell you when you are collecting, buy things that are limited, things that are not made anymore, things that are numbered so that you know they can't be copied. Now, you look at the front of this timepiece, first thing you see is that gorgeous coin. This is the 1,000 lira coin. We have never been able to use this coin before. We've never been able to offer it. This coin was also created by Laura Cretara, who did the 500 lira coin, the first woman ever to design a coin. And so I love the fact she's an artist in Italy. She still works, and she's a lovely, lovely lady, and allows us to talk about her. So it's designed by a woman. First time ever that coin. Look at that beautiful bezel. Look at the blued hands. You see how the hands are blued? They call it blued or bluing in Switzerland. This is a mark of a high-end timepiece. The crown on the side, knurled crown and a blue cabochon on the side. Also a mark of a very high-end, expensive timepiece. The bracelet. This is the first time we have ever been able to do the presidential bracelet. You know this bracelet. You know this look. This look comes on a $44,000 watch. That is the look. It is presidential. And for the first time ever, we have done it in the two-tone, the bimetallic. So you have your choice of the all gold bracelet, or you have the one with the two-tone that matches back to the coin. I'm partial to the two-tone on this one. I really, it's the first time we've done it.
I love them both.
I do too, and they're gorgeous. They're sizable at home. They have these links at the back that you can open by your hands, easy with it's not a trip to the mall, easy breezy to do, and fits up to 6.5 up to an 8-inch wrist, I believe.
Yes.
So it's not a trip to the mall, so it's a great gift. Ooh, the other thing I wanted to show, this is how the timepiece comes packaged, okay? So this is the HSN packaging. It's got a nice hard side to it, so it's a beautiful gift presentation. Inside the box, the watch is nestled, and inside there will be an instruction manual and your warranty. Everything you could want for a nice gift or a gift to yourself. This is for the Italian lover. This is, and that coin.
Coin collectors. Okay, we never done, so do we have a year when that was circulated around?
It was circulated until 2001, and that was the end of that, the lira in general. Now, a lot of companies, even if you go to that store that starts with N, ends with Arcus, they are selling replica lira for over $200 for pieces of jewelry. Replica. These are genuine lira. They have been in circulation. The lira in your timepiece may have bought someone a plate of pasta, a glass of wine, a little girl a gelato. Who knows? But if they could talk, I would love to hear what they would say. But your timepiece is numbered and limited. You will have the only one in the world with that number on it.
Have we ever done one other one,
We did it once before. 10 years ago, sold out in a heartbeat, was a huge customer pick, and that was that. It's very difficult to do.
I could shoot myself that I didn't get that.
Because if you think about it, each watch has to be numbered individually.
Sure.
So number 1 at 5,000, there's only one of those, and they have to do it one at a time. So it is very expensive and time consuming to do. So today, I think all we have are we started with the first 700 pieces, I think.
That's it. And here's the thing, if you want that all gold, I have fewer than 200 right now. That's it. They will all go. Especially at the event price. Paul, if this was $86, if this was $196, I mean, tell me if you didn't see me wearing this.
Do you know 10 years ago?
Yeah.
When we did this, the retail on it was $139. So look at where we are today.
And gold is higher.
Gold is higher. I found a better manufacturer, and we've been using them now for a couple of years, and we are passing along those savings to you guys. I want you to have the look of a solid gold timepiece. I want you to have that presidential bracelet. I want you to have a limited edition timepiece. Can you imagine having the only one in the world that is yours? Yep. You have number 3. You have number 21. You have, who knows what number you're going to get, but you'll be the only one in the world, never to be repeated again. The first time we've ever used the 1,000 lira coin, the first time we've ever done the presidential bracelet, the first time we've ever included that knurled crown in the back, stainless steel back, water resistant to 3 ATM, which means like 100 feet. I mean, every detail, talk about the weight.
It's so substantial. That's why I said it looks and it feels like a multi-$1,000 watch.
You guys, I'm so glad you're here. And
I know.
And on Flex Pay Day, well, how lucky are you?
And listen, that Flex Pay just happened at 6 o'clock on the East Coast, where we're doing 5 Flex Pays. And here's the scoop. You know, if it's a gift or you're just saying, this is speaking to me, I love coins, I'm a collector. I've always said, I mean, forget the whole beauty, of course, of Italian gold, right? There's something so significant and rich and extraordinary about coins and jewelry. I mean, truly in gold, like a coin pendant, if you ever see, you know, that we never did anything like that. Now we're taking that a step further. We're actually taking lira that's not even circulated anymore, thank you to this amazing connection that you have in Italy, right? Which we'll talk a little bit more about that. No two will ever be alike. We polish them, that's it, right? I mean, they get what they can, they polish it, then they're given it. It actually was genuine, you know, 1,000 lira coin that who knows whose hands or stories it could tell if it came to be. So, I mean, that in itself is just a, you know, a coin collector. We're counting backwards right now. That's how popular, and I knew that. I mean, you said it, Paul, even at $139. Under $80, and with what's under 17, and that just means when you shop with a credit card or debit, you know, you say, listen, And it's free shipping, of course.
Look at
you have
Angie. I mean, doesn't she look like she's $1 million gal?
It is.
She looks like a CEO. She looks like she owns her own jet. She looks like she is ready, set, go, wealthy. I mean, that's how she looks, because it looks like real gold. This is solid bronze. Oh, keep in mind, this case is carved from a solid block of bronze. So it has a substantial feel. We're Americans. We buy by the pound. We pick something up if it feels chintzy, we don't want it. This feels expensive. It feels extraordinary. Maybe you've never held a solid gold watch. There's a feeling.
There is.
As soon as you touch it, you can feel it. Now, I'm showing you something. Yeah, I'm showing it next to a solid gold watch. The watch that I'm wearing on my wrist with that red strap is solid gold. Actually, somebody paid me for doing work because they didn't have any money. They paid me with a watch. That's how I got that 30 years ago, and I've worn it and cherished it ever since. The color is exactly the same. When you put this on, it presents as an 18-karat gold timepiece with that beautiful exclusive coin that we've never used before in the center. Then, when you turn it over, you have the only one in the world. Can you imagine, as a gift, I'm giving you the only one in the world of this numbered coin. That's what I'm doing.
Let's see which one I have.
That's what I am giving to you. What do you have? Can we read it backwards? You have number 78, and I have number 2.
Pretty cool.
Now, I tried really hard to get number 1. I really wanted number 1, and I don't know where it is. So actually, number 1 could be yours. It could be yours. Because, you know, we're not so organized we're able to do that. Because I thought it would be fun if you could pick your own number. But won't it be fun to give that as a gift, or to yourself, or to both yourself and as a gift, and say, yours is number 23, and mine is number 104, or whatever. And we have the only ones in the world. I think that is so exciting. What else do you own where you're the only one in the world who owns it?
Well, and didn't have to pay, you know, a mortgage or a house or a car for it or something of that nature, in jewelry, in collectible, you know, in a beautiful coin. You know, and going back, Paul, I'm petite. I have a very small wrist, so that's what's nice about this, because it will fit from like a 5.5 up to like a 7 3/4, 8 inch. But here's the thing, it's not bulky. Like, it's a boyfriend style watch, but it makes me crazy when it's really, really thick, the actual face of the watch. This is not. It is just super duper comfortable on. You don't have to worry about taking it to a jeweler to have it adjusted. It has the individual fold over clasp. And then here's the other thing, I can read it. I can't see anything anymore. You know, that's the beauty. And that bluish markers that you're talking about, I don't know if you can see it on television as much, but it, like, even from, we have to put it upside down so it reads right on television, but I can even see that looking upside down what time it is, because it illuminates that blue.
That particular element, the blued hands, is something that started about 300 years ago and became a mark of a luxury timepiece. Now, the reason they blued those hands was that in the day, the hands were stainless steel and they would rust if they got exposed to water, and the watches weren't waterproof back then. So it became a mark, by bluing them, they can't rust. Well, it became a mark of luxury. So when you buy an expensive timepiece, you look for the blued hands.
I would say this is unisex as well. I know we had a question about that.
Yeah, you know, it depends on your wrist and what you like.
Especially, I think the two-tone, too.
I think it depends what you like for yourself.
Yeah.
I wear a larger timepiece, but this is about, it's about 40 millimeters, and that is a...
Well, you wear a super duper large.
No, I wear a great big one. But it's a standard size for a man. Also, by having the gold bracelet, it tends to present you know, more importantly, it's a VIP look, because it looks like solid gold.
I have fewer than 100 gold, but no, fewer than 80 in the gold, right? That's on its way to selling out. Actually, we brought more in the two-tone, I'll be honest with you.
It is so cool, the two-tone. You know, when you look at that brand that starts with R and ends with X and costs $44,000, most popular is the two-tone bracelet, because now it's a permission piece of jewelry. Now you can wear it back with your white wedding set and your favorite gold Bellezza pieces. It sort of transitions between the two. And we always tell you, go ahead, mix your metals. I've been saying that for 25 years, and I still get nervous when I do it. I like a piece of jewelry that says, hey, I've got stainless steel and I've got gold. I like the two together. The cabochon on the side. You have that jeweled look on the side. Look how beautiful that is. Think about the brand you see that on. Red Box Store. That's where you see that. That bracelet, presidential. Where do you see that? Presidential. That's what it says, something about presidential. That's what it's presidential.
Yeah.
We've never been able to do that link before, ever. I had to fight tooth and nail to get the manufacturer to okay us doing this bracelet. And let me tell you, it feels expensive.
And it looks so
It looks expensive. It feels gorgeous. It's going to wear and be fabulous. This is heirloom quality. You're going to cherish this until someone snatches it from your daughter, your son, somebody. You know, I've seen a lot of sons with our watches on, and I'll say, "Where'd you get that?" "Oh, I took it from my mom."
Yeah,
I'll hear that
that's
all
why
the time.
I said it's more. It could be unisex. It truly can. And listen, if God forbid, you know, you get it wet, not a problem. That's the other thing, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to. So many watches you have to be so darn careful with. And this one, not an issue there at all. If you have sensitivities to wearing other type of metals, you remember you have that old stainless. I mean, your most expensive watches, like the one you were just talking about in the world, have stainless backings. That's what this watch has, and it's nowhere near $100. Quick update on that beautiful reversal enhancer pendant. It did completely sell out, and those Singapores are still available. I want to mention that. Is my 30-inch? I'm going to double check on that, because I know that was super duper limited. That did sell out. Okay, so I'll be taking that off in just a minute. By the way, this is coming up in our next hour, and it's brand new.
Brand new.
It's so rich looking, so pretty. It's a toggle style, and look at this designer Rolo link that it comes on in the necklace. And now you're going to choose by charm. So you have either the very popular Always Bumblebee. Then, let's see what side we're going to go to. Let me see. Is it the sun? There's your sun.
With the sun
okay.
and the fleur-de-lis.
And then lastly, your fleur-de-lis. Okay, 5 flex pays under $18. Talk about royal, really. It's just we never did anything quite like that either.
No, brand new, and I'm very excited to show you and tell you all about it.
And that's going to be coming up in the next hour. I'm going to keep you updated on our limited edition, brand new watch, completely, again, numbered in the back, extremely, extremely popular. And speaking of popular, every week on Wednesday, we have a new beauty hot list where you get to save up to 50% off of all of our beauty items, new items that change, like I said, the next couple of days. Every week, I've gotten quite a few things, special things off of there. And these are even some of the big brands that we don't even have, you know, televised on television. We have Clinique on there. So check that out every single Wednesday as we switch it up. In the interim, stay with us. More fabulous gold and the look of most expensive 18 karat out of Italy next.
Cher, a music and entertainment icon constantly reinventing herself. Celebrate her incredible journey with a 4-bottle fragrance collection only available at HSN. Join Cher live for the Cher Decades collection. Light up your home with the perfect decor to deck the halls. All day, Monday, November 7th. 'Tis the season to be a VIP. Use your HSN card to get the best deals on gifts for everyone. Shop now for the holidays and pay over time with ExtraPlex or VIP financing on every item. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Plus, the HSN card has no annual fee. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $30 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details.
Hey everyone! I wanted to let you guys in on a little secret. For our lowest prices of the holiday season, watch Black Friday now. Shop early, knowing you're not gonna get bigger savings on these brands all season long. Plus, if the gift doesn't fly, you have until the end of January to return it. And, well, with all those savings, treat yourself to something nice. Shop our best deals before they're gone during Black Friday now.
Our ambassador of luxury, Paul Woods, is here, and Paul has worked with literally some of the most famous jewelry houses, famous watch houses in the world, and we are so fortunate to have him representing our Bellezza line and working with our buyers and working with the artisans. And to me, this is like as direct to Italy you get. We're talking Murano glass, and this is all hand etched. It's like artwork. I mean, it's meticulous artwork. If you've ever been a collector of Murano glass.
Friday deal?
Yeah.
Whoa, and
nice. What a deal it is, my friend, right? We're looking at your choice here, either the blue, and that's going to be an artist's rendition of Apollo, okay? And it's actually all raised, but we'll talk a little bit about that in a minute. Or you're going to choose the amber color. and that is the goddess Athena. That is in the amber. The pendant is 1¼ inches in length, and now here's the thing. You're also receiving the 18-inch chain that comes along with. It's like kind of like a sparkle rope chain that works beautifully with the bezel that's set on this classic artwork of real glass, which we'll talk about. We're going to show you actually footage of that. If you want the blue, I have about 100 remaining. And you know what, Paul? I think we still have the earrings. Let me double check.
I think we do. I don't have them here, but
okay, we have earrings and a ring.
While you are looking for them, I'll tell you that about 2,000 years ago, 2,500 years ago, the Italians figured out how to create glass jewelry. And glass was a new material then. You know, the homes didn't have windows. You know, they didn't have glass windows. I mean, glass was like an amazing invention. So what you're seeing here is how the process is done. Now, this was recreated 2,000 years later by the Venetians in Murano. They will not actually show us how the glass is carved because they guard that secret with their lives. But this shows you a little bit how they do it. Now, if you go to Murano, which is in Venice, it's a little island in Venice, Italy, you can go to the factory, you can watch the artisans work. And let me tell you, if you bought this necklace or this ring or the earrings while you were there, you would pay $200 to $300 for it because that's how expensive it is when you are there. So this is your trip to Italy. This is your moment in Italy. This is their gorgeous Italian crafted, beautiful Murano glass. And keep in mind, when glass was discovered and they created, it was more valuable than gemstone. Only royals were able to afford to have the glass carvings like this. I've tried to buy some antique rings actually because I'm fascinated by it culturally, and they're really expensive. So I love the look. I think they're fabulous. They're half price at this point.
Oh, yeah.
And if I were a betting man, boy, I would get the bracelet, I would get the earrings, I would get everything. They're so gorgeous, and I love when I stumble onto a sale. I think that's great.
It is, you know, and I was sitting there in fascination. That's why I was trying to get close to the camera so you could see the carving, because it's actually raised, Paul. I mean, it's a raised, I don't know if you can see from the side.
It's like a bas-relief kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they won't show us how they do it.
But how amazing on glass.
Yeah, no,
like, think about that, right? It could shatter, it could, I'm sure.
Yeah, no, it's extraordinary. And then it has all that translucence of antique glass because you can see through them sort of. There's a little bit of a translucent and a little opaqueness to them. The colors are beautiful. They are a little trip to Italy. Now, I will tell you, if the bracelet is something that talks to you, they come in 2 sizes, I believe. Am I right?
Yeah, I hope we still have small, medium, large. I'm going to double check once we'll give you all that information, because something as unique as this, and like you said, from one specific area, this was quite a special that you were able to get a full suite, because even just to be able to get one piece is, you know, from Murano. You might have seen Murano glass, carvings in, vases and things of that nature, but very rarely, very expensive when you do see it in jewelry. I will say that. And and they're also all at a great event price. So for instance, the ring, which I believe, I've been wearing over here. We have 5 through 12 in the amber or in the blue. That's $99.98, but very, very limited. The cuff also super duper limited, and it's a true, I'm gonna show that, Paul, if I can. I know we're gonna showcase a little bit, but we have a small medium and a medium large, but look, it's a true hinge cuff, so you're getting double of the carvings in here. That was $212, it's $169. And then we have beautiful drop earrings that are also available on sale for $134.98. But again, last couple dozen in the earrings. Looks like the same thing here in this final minute. Last couple dozen, you just choose. And on the blue, it was Apollo and Athena, correct?
Right.
On the amber color. And you can see that from very important Greek goddesses. It's interesting, the Greek and the Roman gods all sort of cross over, and they have names that they share across the cultures. And if you think about it, the Greeks and the Italians ruled the same part of the Mediterranean. They sort of traded back and forth over the millennia. And so there's a lot of cultural heritage that they share. The coins are beautiful. They're a conversation piece. They're stunningly set. The chain is beautiful. And the ancillary pieces are also beautiful. I've been wearing the ring and the blue. Looks
also,
so great. Look
I
at
wanted
that.
to show the bracelet. I have on this bracelet I made for a client. It is a half a pound of gold, and I borrowed it so I could wear it. I want you to see that the color is the same. The gold color is the same. And that is the beauty of Bellezza. Maybe you're blessed and you have a gold bracelet. Go ahead and stack them together because they look like they are made in the same place. So that's what makes Bellezza so
looks
fabulous.
great. The blue is, by the way, the blue.
The ring on neck ring.
The pendant and the necklace is included on here. I know we've had questions about that. It looks great.
Oh, right.
80 left in the pendant.
That's it?
So that's it. And it's truly, and you want to make sure you mark that it is Murano, it is Murano glass, it's Italian made, it'll be stamped Italy, so you'll know that.
Genuine.
But a really special piece. Okay, and just want to remind you of the information. We're not going to do a full presentation because we're so limited on the matching pieces. So that would be the earrings, which will be in the blue or in the amber. Those are on sale at $139.98. The ring in sizes 5 through 12, that is on sale for $99.98. And then the cuff bracelet in small, medium, or in medium large on sale for $169.98. And I mentioned at 6 o'clock, we got a news flash that everything is available with 5 monthly flex payments, so you can break up your payments instead of paying it all off in over the next 5 months. I love that, especially for jewelry lovers out there, to get all these absolutely beautiful looks. Okay, want to remind you as well, the Singapore necklace. I took the 30-inch off because it completely sold out, but it is still available in the 20-inch as well as in your 24-inch, but getting extremely, extremely limited in both at this point. Let me remove that so we're gonna tease everybody. All right.
Bye-bye.
Okay. But
ciao, necklace, ciao.
Ciao, but great event prices, Paul. My goodness, 20 inches for $34.98, 24-inch for $39.98. And not only that, it is, I mean, this is like the biggest and boldest of the Singapores that we offer.
It is the largest gauge we've ever done. It's a VIP curb link is what it is. And this is
like more than $20 off. I'm acting like it's like
best price ever, and we never had the flex pay before. It's like, Merry
It's
Christmas.
a win-win. Yeah. I love it.
I love it too.
And if you spend $75 already, you're getting free shipping on everything up until midnight. So please keep that in mind. I'm excited about that. Also, it's the last day. If you don't have the HSN charge card, we're doing a special promotion. As soon as you apply, you could save $30. Think about it. That would be their 20-inch Singapore for $4.95. I like it.
Can I tell you, I applied last week and they said, you already have one. I was like, oh, darn, I forgot.
Get it.
I was trying to get the deal.
That card is the, I know.
I was trying to get the deal.
Ultimate. It's the ultimate. I love it.
Well, because you get an extra flex pay.
Extra flex, and we do other special promotions like VIP savings events.
Oh, yes,
and
yes.
I love it, love it, love it. Okay, so speaking of love,
this
new.
It has been 10 years since we have done this.
Has it with San Marco?
10 years since we've done the San Marco. And part of the reason is it is extremely expensive to do.
Yeah.
And it is normally only done in 18 karat gold, and this necklace in 18 karat gold is a $20,000 necklace.
It looks like it.
It does.
It's what I've been wearing.
It's a classic style. It has been around for hundreds of years and has always been a mark of status, elegance, wealth. And when you see it on, you'll understand why. Go ahead, Lynn, and then I'll tell the story.
I just have to show what they did, because I had no idea, because usually on a San Marco, which I love because you get dimension, it's so beautiful, there's constant movement to it, the way that it's designed, which of course Paul will get more into. I had no idea. I thought I was waiting for the push slot like they normally have, and I saw it had a magnetic clasp. I was like, oh my goodness, this is genius, because not only that, and these magnetic clasps are no jokes. I mean, you're gonna just watch this. Like, it's sturdy and secure.
Our clasp alone, our customer picks, the clasp alone is $29.
Look at the backing on this, if you will. Look how it's perfectly finished. Then you can see from the side, like all the gold, that dimension, the look that you're getting. And yeah, it's an investment piece, but believe me, it has every single penny times you were just saying what it would retail for.
Yeah, no, it's a $20,000
easily.
Yes,
I mean, it's that look. With FlexPay, it might be something today, an opportunity for you to try it. We do have the bracelet too. I've been wearing the bracelet. We have that in 3 lengths. We have it in small, we have it in medium and large. If you want...
I like that bracelet to fit close to the skin. So if you're between small and medium, go down.
Okay.
Because this is a bracelet you don't want turning on you, so you want it close to your body. That's just my advice on how you want to wear it.
Yeah, see,
But
they got
easy
me the
breathing.
larger one. This is the one I needed,
I know,
the
you have
small.
such a slender wrist.
Okay, but wait, this is so much better.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
I agree with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we talk about inspiration for this?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, quick update. Sorry. 50 left in the necklace. That's it.
What?
Oh, and 28 remaining in that bracelet. Earrings. Let's not forget the earrings. So I have those.
They're
Yeah,
over
they're here
over
too.
Here. And I love how we did them in the elongated form. They are so complementary on, but still the same length. Now, this is the kind of link where if you can swing it, you want the sweet.
Yeah.
Because you want the sweet. Now, my dear socialite friends taught me, when you wear matching jewelry, if the event is your event, that's when you wear the matching jewelry. So if it's your dinner party, your Christmas party, your wedding, your birthday, wear the matching jewelry. If it's someone else's Christmas party, you don't wear the matching jewelry because you're showing up the hostess. So you just wear one piece is what you do.
Okay.
But you can't do it if you don't have them all at home. So I tell you that. Now, inspiration for this piece. When you go to Venice, or maybe you've been to Venice, you'll notice that all of the bridges over the canals are shaped in this beautiful curved sort of macaroni shape. The whole city, it resonates throughout it. And in the center of town, in San Marco Piazza, St. Mark Square, where the church is, you will see the arches on every one of the buildings around that square. And you look around and you realize, gosh, this is so beautifully done. And that was the inspiration for the original San Marco design. So that's where you're getting that. Now, these are made for us in Italy. They are made for us in the exact same workshop that does this in 18 karat and 14 karat gold. We have added the magnet so it's easy to put on. Even my mom, who can't get anything over her neck anymore, can wear this necklace.
And it doesn't turn.
Nope, doesn't turn.
That's a look. I mean, I've been up and down. I've been all over the place. And,
well, that's because on the side that's close to your body, it has a flat side that sort of just hugs your body, and it's so comfortable and so beautiful. It has such dimension and such, just presence. Yeah, it just has a real rich presence. And adding that magnet, what a great thing, because a lot of us, me included, really struggle now with clasps that are small and difficult for our fingers or our eyes.
Mine too.
This is easy.
It could be even a large lapsa car. Sometimes I have a difficult time.
Yeah, especially
with
if you
it.
have acrylic nails or something.
Or my mom has debilitating arthritis in her hands. So I mean, it's really a godsend, especially with these like masterpieces that you want to be able to wear on those special occasions, but sometimes you are not able to simply because you can't put it on. Okay, here's an update on the necklace. I have 35 remaining. They will all go. With FlexPay, it's under $50. Think about that to get that necklace home and see for yourself. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's 18 inches in length. In the bracelet, we just sold out of the small, and now we just sold out of the large. So we have medium. Medium, we typically say will fit up to like a 7 1/4 inch. Okay, I only have 20 remaining.
The watch with Angie wearing the two together. That is such a rich look. Oh my gosh.
Stunning.
I'm sorry I interrupted you.
No,
I just got so excited when I saw her. I was like, oh, look at that.
I know. I have like 90 pair left in that, the perfect match in the earring. And you're right, you don't usually see that San Marco in a linear design. So it works. It works back beautifully to this whole ensemble. And those are $73.75. But yeah, I just wish we could done
when I was working with the designer on this, the initial earrings that she showed were a hoop shape, which you often see in the San Marco. And I said, we've never done it with linear. Let's just change it up a bit, because I want to elongate the neck and I want to like really draw the eye. And I'm so glad that we did them this way. Now the other thing, I don't know if you noticed, but those bridges in Venice, they also kind of look like little pieces of macaroni.
Yeah.
Don't they? So sometimes it gets called the macaroni link. And so if you ever hear someone say that, oh, you have the macaroni link, it's actually a compliment. We all know how much we love pasta. And it means somebody recognized that expensive piece of jewelry that you are rocking. And they will recognize this. This is one of those pieces of jewelry that for centuries has been an aspirational piece.
Status.
Handed down from generation to generation. If you were fortunate enough to get your mom's San Marco bracelet or her San Marco necklace, you were one lucky girl.
Yeah.
Trust me, if there were 3 daughters, they fought over this necklace. Oh yes.
Anybody, I mean, it's that saddest piece.
Yes,
This is not everybody can own a piece like this. That's just the bottom line. Like you said, what especially would retail for, that
Talk
nobody
about how
knows
it
the
feels,
difference.
Will you talk about how it feels?
It is. So as soon as I picked this up, I mean both the necklace and the bracelet, it was like just like the watch. All Bellezza for that matter, but not all Bellezza. Like chains or stuff are not going to be heavy. Bracelet just completely sold out. So thank you. I have 20 remaining in the necklace, but it's true. It feels like solid. It does. And then when I saw the backing and I saw the clasp, I was like, because I knew as soon as because they brought me my jewelry a little bit earlier. Everybody that works here is so amazingly wonderful. I wish you could meet every single one of them.
Yes, we should have a day where everybody gets introduced.
Oh, I love them so.
Yes.
There's not enough words. Anyway, so they brought me a tray and I was like, okay. I said, will you guys help me put the necklace on? And I was like, wait a minute. Whoa, I can do this on my own. It's a beauty. Let me give you the width on that real quick, because before that, it completely sells out. So the bracelet, the width was 5/16 of an inch in why am I not seeing? Oh, half of an inch. Sorry about that. Okay. Half an inch on the on both the necklace as well as on the matching bracelet. 076210 is the item number, and this is definitely on its way to selling out. Now, it's a perfect time for you to stock them on everything that you need to find your Mary, because listen, here's the thing. Once you spend $75, it's free shipping on everything. I've been having a blast getting all my shopping done, because you just fill up your cart. Once you get the $75, even if you're using our 5 flex payments right now, you're not waiting until you get the $75 on flex pay. It could be the watch that you just purchased or whatever it may be, right? Yeah, once you're at $75, that's it. You're all free shipping.
I have to be honest, yesterday, to get to the $75, I bought a new Ninja air fryer, then I kept shopping, you know.
I find myself doing that too. It's like, I'll do some holiday shopping that I'm like, wait a minute.
I was like, okay.
Like today, I had the readers in there. I had so many pieces from Bellezza. The earrings that I'm wearing, I put those in there earlier. It was, you start, and it was all about gifts, Lynn. I was like, wait a minute, stop it.
Separated at birth by 20 years or so, you know, father-daughter.
Well, that's impossible. Here, my friend. Okay, I know many of you have been asking about this. Cool, and this, I have to apologize, this ring is way too big for me. But we do have also special event pricing. Again, it's like everything that we're showing. It's just like such a good evening to be shopping, season, right? You know? Yeah. Okay, so the ring was originally, and this is our Panther ring and bracelet, which is in 2 sizes, small, medium, large, on sale. I can't believe that bracelet is $94.98. We'll hear the story behind the Panther, because it's another elite, very powerful animal in the Italian culture. And the wrap ring, I have sizes 5 through 8 right now, okay? So that's going very quickly. I have 40 remaining there. And you know what's so amazing, Paul, is on both, like even the flexibility, but you know it's a Panther piece. You know, sometimes you see like,
well done.
Like it's a stamped piece, and it's like, I think it's Panther. I'm not sure. It's not really dimensional, but it could be a dog.
No, I know. It's hard to tell sometimes. These are beautifully done. I really like that ring, and I really love the necklace as well. It has a really expensive look. Now, the Panther design was created by the Red Box store in the early 1900s, and instantly became recognizable as something from the Red Box store. The pieces are so revered and so loved by women who are fortunate enough to own them that the tradition is to name the jewelry that you own. So my friend Catherine has a Panther pin from the Red Box store.
Really?
And his name is Patrick. And I can say to her, you know, I'm going to see her for dinner. I'm like, would you wear Patrick tonight? And she's like, oh, Patrick is sleeping. You know, I mean, we'll talk about him almost like they have so this has that kind of feeling. So she was referring to, well, here's the, I do have the. So I've mixed many of these Panther designs because they don't look like Panthers.
Yeah.
These look really believable. They've got a terrific 3-dimensional feeling to them. They look like they walked out of that expensive store, and they feel really sweet and nice too. There's a nice feeling to these. So for me, if you have a chance to get it home and try it, that's the best thing you can do, because it's a very expensive look, and you have to find out if it's right for you.
Right.
I'm betting it is.
Look at this. Check that out.
Yeah, no, nice. I
mean,
like it.
Really, I'm wearing my multi-$1,000 watch and my multi-$1,000 designer bracelet to go along with it. We're not messing around here.
We are not.
Even the ring, I know this is, like I said, this is size 10, but I mean, it'd be cool if you always wanted like something unique in a conversation piece of the thumb ring. That is how, and that's another thing, how comfortable it is too, how beautifully polished it is.
The
it's
ring
so
is really
smooth.
beautifully made. I agree with you.
Really beautifully made. Okay, 097244, that is the item number for both, under the same, the ring as well as the matching bracelet. Both getting both very limited. The bracelet still have small, medium, and medium large, but last call on that. Okay, let's talk about this necklace. It comes on this gorgeous, look at this panther link, mariner link. Wow.
Oh, we didn't get to that yet.
Necklace.
So,
I don't have many of these, and it's $50 off, but it's so limited, Paul.
I love the way the panthers are like clasping their jaws to that ring in the center. The link feels very expensive. It has a Senora clasp on the back that is huge and easy breezy. I love the status links that are in the middle stations in the chain as well.
Yeah.
They look
Let me
really
do this.
like, you'll see them here. And I think there's another one down there.
There's the clasp too.
Yeah, and then there's the clasp. So every detail that you're sort of looking for in a really expensive piece is there's 20 pieces left.
There's
That's
20
it.
left.
Oh my gosh.
That's it.
Okay.
Good luck to you. $30 with 5 flex pay.
Wait,
which,
did you ever see the movie Bringing Up Baby with Katharine Hepburn?
Yeah, years ago. Yeah.
So that was about, she got a panther. Her aunt sent her a panther as a gift. And every time the panther came in, they had to sing, I can't give you anything but love, baby.
Baby.
And that was the only way they could control the panthers. A cute movie.
Okay, real quick, another update. Sorry about that. Okay, my timepiece. This is our brand new limited edition timepiece, numbered. In the gold option. We have a 2-tone. I have 3 left.
In the gold?
Oh, okay, well, that's going off because that's gonna be gone. I have fewer than 200. And we brought, obviously, we bring more in that 2-tone because that's like classic, designer look that we've never done. And it works with everything. It works whether you're going silver, whether you do 2-tone, whether you do all yellow, you mix and match, whether you're wearing a blazer that has gold buttons or a blazer that has silver buttons. This is that timepiece that everybody, obviously works back. And it can be dressed to the nines. It can be completely super casual. So I wanted to update you quickly on those. That was brand new.
First time ever seen. I love that.
I
wow,
know.
What an opportunity.
It's like if it doesn't get any better, we're doing Black Friday deals now. We have been for the last couple of weeks. That's what we love about HSN. You're not waiting until the day after Thanksgiving. We're going to bring them to you immediately as soon as we can. And you can check out all of our fabulous Black Friday specials on hsn.com. And they're just dynamite. I mean, they're like the real deal. It's not like 10% off. It's like what you would expect to wake up at 4 a.m. on Black Friday and get those specials. So check that out in our gift store under Black Friday deals on hsn.com. Okay, so we're going to talk about our convertible oval link necklace. And this is the first time we're offering this amazing value, but the first time we get to talk about some of the different colored metals that we don't do all the time. It's like that of the rose and that of the white. So we have your option here in this open link design, big, large, easy to put on toggle clasp in the back. It's 21 inches in length, and it's the first time that we're offering it at this sale price. We originally offered it for $89.75. Today, it's on sale, Paul, and I'm not even sure if you know this, at under $50. So it's $49.95, and with 5 flex payments, we're under $17, and we will ship this directly out to you. Now, the other thing I want you to keep in mind is that we also have some other matching pieces here. So we have the we have the earrings to go back with it that are also gonna work beautifully. But in nature to everything, what Bellezza represents, Paul, this is the coolest piece because it's really simple. Again, listen to it.
Could you stop for a second and just talk about the price?
I know, under $50.
Sometimes I think you have to start there.
That's that's less than earrings that we do in Bellezza.
We have earrings for $90 that are very popular.
That's true.
No,
that's very true.
This
is a crazy special.
A dealio.
But going back, it's like I have to keep reiterating that this is Italian made, and you'll know, like you can hear it. You always say to me, "How's it feel?" It's like,
how's it feel?
Oh my goodness, it is just like that. Not only a simple oval link. Notice how some are textured,
Right.
some are polished. Like that is exactly what these artisans are so
what the
renowned
Italians
for.
do.
Yes.
They call it classic with a twist, only they say it with the accent, so it's classic with a twist. And that's what the idea is. If there weren't alternating links, if there weren't different textures and patterns along with the polish, it wouldn't be Italian. But as soon as you see that, it is Italian and it has presence. Now, in Italy, this would not be on sale.
Oh.
Do you know how sales work in Europe, by the way?
I probably remember.
It's controlled by the government, and you can only get on sale when the government allows everybody to be on sale at the same time.
Yes, so it's only one time, like right?
July. I think
Okay,
it is,
yeah.
I remember I was in Madrid one year in July, and I finally asked somebody. I said, "What is the rebaja product that everybody has?" They're like, "That means sale." I was like, "Oh, I didn't know." I think it means rebate, rebaja.
Oh, okay,
anyway,
that makes
so,
sense.
yeah, you would never find this on sale in Italy. Maybe in July, probably not. And you wouldn't find it in all three metal colors. So this is your chance to build a wardrobe of the rose tone gold or the white gold or the yellow gold, and know that those colors are exactly like the Italian gold, and they're made in bronze.
Yeah, and that's the beauty, because you have your bronze ring on. Did we do
Oh yeah,
that story yet?
no, we have not. But
Okay, so think about that. That is what is giving it, you know, so many of us, myself included, are very tough on my jewelry, you know, and so this, you never have to worry about it denting on you, scratching on you. It's just gonna maintain its beauty, its richness, its color, its durability. It's 21 inches in length, so it gives you that little extra length, especially this time of the year if you're, you know, wearing turtlenecks and layering pieces. Right. It's a great length for that. It's a status piece. It's a full 5/8 of an inch in width. So, I mean, this is definitely, like, you look at that and you're right, you are somebody. These are those pieces, right?
You are somebody. You wanted to hear about my ring, so I'll show my ring next to this. I'll also show this converted because it only happens at the larger lengths.
Real quickly, if you want that rose gold, I have fewer than 100 at this first time sale price. And here's the best part, FlexPay, it's $10, whenever your next billing statement will be. How great is that to get this home? And then, of course, your extended returns. If it's going to be for gift giving, you won't be disappointed. Ooh, you're doing the lariat. I
am doing it a lariat, but I want to show it next to this dirty brown ring that I'm wearing.
I love the stories.
You see
so
the brown? You see the brown ring on my pinky? That one there. So that is 2,000 years old. It is bronze, and it was on Earth when Jesus walked the earth. It was found in Mesopotamia. It is my most prized possession. 2,000 years old. It has a little evil eye that was hand carved into it. Now, was it gold color 2,000 years ago? It probably was. And it's because it's something the Romans did. Did it wear off after 2,000 years? Yeah, it did. I'd like to wear something older than I am. I like to wear something that's named after a time in history that was important, the Bronze Age. I like to wear something that is created from the metal that artists and sculptors work with. It has a feeling to it. It feels important. And this, you can toggle it and wear it that way with a Y necklace, or you can wear it on its own, either way. You see that the color looks exactly right. It looks like the gold that I'm wearing. That's what you get with Bellezza. And so you're gonna love this in rose, in yellow, or in white.
White, yeah. People are ordering more than one. It looks like the rose, well, it's smart. It really can almost get you. Rose will definitely be the first to end up selling out here. And that's another thing that our artisans are so particular about. And I know you worked with them to come up and really master the perfect rose color in gold, the perfect white color in like a white gold, Italian gold, and obviously the yellow gold.
You know, we worked for 2 years on getting that color right, and now we have a standard, and everyone is held to that standard who works with us. And if it doesn't meet the standard, it comes in, it doesn't pass quality control, back it goes.
There we go. Okay. So. What is not coming back are the matching earrings, and I do want to mention those are also very, very popular, and they're all in the same 3 colors. So we have that also in the white, in the yellow, or in the rose on sale today. Get this. These are they're a classic door knocker, $34.98.
Look, they're articulated, so they move.
Oh, perfect.
And it's just such beautiful, because they look like they might be fixed, and you put them on, and they actually have movement, so there's sparkle.
That's so much more expensive, too, isn't it?
It is, and that's because the Italians do this. Keep in mind, too, the posts are actually sterling silver, so all that's touching your skin where it matters is precious noble metals. So isn't that, oh, I turned it the wrong way. Of course, I'm always learning. standard closure in the back, but they're sterling silver, so you don't have to worry about sensitivities to your ears.
To any other metals, and they're just over an inch. They're about 1 1/8 of an inch in length and about 1/2 inch side to side. So you'll see just another status classic link on Angie. I mean, whether it's a door knocker that you have with another style chain that you have, these work with everything. It doesn't have to just be with the open link chain. So absolutely beautiful. Another great opportunity with the 5 flex pays. That'll be $7, and we'll ship those right out to you. What a busy, fun, fabulous hour. And you know what the best part is, Paul Woods?
We have another one.
Yeah.
Is that the best?
Yeah, you better believe it. Okay, I absolutely fell in love. I'm gonna switch out my necklace here because my necklace I think is almost gone.
I've been wearing it for months.
I know.
Months and
you
months
had this, if I'm not mistaken, maybe last time you were here and you were like, wait, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. All right, well, first let's start with my earrings because this is what I was saying. These were instantly added into my cart. They're brand new today. It's a new process. It is like almost like wet glass, the way it reflects light. It's so pretty. This is such a unique little finish, but the first time we've been able to master it in Bellezza,